All right, guys, welcome in. My name is Chris. We are BomberBreaks.com, streaming live from Northeast Ohio on release day. So Donruss is a release day product. So is Topps Inception Baseball. So is Select Basketball and Contenders Optic Football. We're down to 6 on the next one. We got Select Basketball down to 9. Fillers on those two. Use your discount code BOMBER10 to save on any of the other Pick Your Team breaks that are scheduled for today, Wednesday, prior to them going to a filler. All right, save 10% on any of all those teams. All right, I have, to be fair, I always do this. I've got 3 cases. So you see Angelo there on the screen. What's up? Angelo said, what's up?
What up,
Boom.
boys?
He's going to be helping with the pack rips. One day he might be behind the camera, so we're getting him kind of acclimated to this crazy room. 1, 2, I roll here. 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 3 cases. Let's pick our case, Ange. All right, it's a 4. So that's the top guy. Yeah, that one right there. You grab that one. Boom. He's got it. I'll grab this one. 19 pounds, 12 ounces worth. All right, that was light to you, right? All right. All right, and let me get you the Panini box cutter. We're going to pick a... Actually, let's... I better... I'll just help. I'm going to bring these out. And then we'll do one more die roll to pick the side. And then the other 8 boxes will be Pick Your Team, guys. Number two. Okay, so quick die roll. Odd left, even right. And I rolled a 6. So this side of boxes are in. These are out. And you got it, man. Have at it. You can just, rip and stack like we were doing. Cool. These guys are going into this box behind me. I'll go ahead and write the numbers on them. I just... Yeah, I want to be consistent. So I'm writing a 2 on them. You'll see that when we do it again. Okay. So guys, you'll see 2s on them. Okay. Giant stack of top loaders. Discount code activation. Okay, now let's do the randomization for the teams and the random team filler. As most of our fillers are, either get a team or a serial number. Oh no, stop the die. Come back. Come back. Okay. So, I need to do that yet. Alright, my guy's in it. To win it like Eiserman. All right. Jory, thanks for closing it down, brother man. Okay, so there's the names and the teams. Let's do the team list first. 3 plus, 3 more. Change that title bar. Now it's right. Okay, guys. So 3 and 3, 6. All right, there's your 6. The Brewers to the Reds. I think Churio is possible in here. Could be wrong. I know Ellie's not, but I mean, autograph wise, I don't believe he's in there, but. I think there are some Pete Rose autos for the Reds still in there, man. Jeff, 3, 2, Jory. 3 plus. Wow, that hardly ever happens. 3 plus a 1 back there. All right, we got 13. We do 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so Jory to Greeny. Here are your teams, guys. Welcome to trade if you want to. Boom. I want to sort it alphabetically by the teams during my copy paste time here. Donruss number 1. All right. All right, so Matty R with the Braves. Cubbies for Nestor. Greeny the Reds. Red and green. The colors go together. Ryan, good deal, man. Thomas with the Rock Show. Again, these are a lot of prospect cards in here. Noah's Dodgers. Jory the Brew Crew there. Yep. Lee Oaktown. Lee, am I misremembering? Lee, I don't know if you're live or not, but did you have a connection, or are you a fan of LSU? I don't know. It could be another Lee. But for some reason, the Pirates went to Stephen D. Steve, there you go, Pirates. Our neighbor here at our current offices is an LSU grad, and you know my Mountaineer baseball team played them in the Super Regional, and he had all of his little LSU stuff out, and I was like, "No, it's the wrong color of gold and blue, man." But gosh, they were good. Did they end up beating UCLA?
I don't know.
They had yesterday.
I'm not sure. I didn't watch. Mike's there.
What?
Yeah, he went to Omaha.
So good. That's awesome. He goes with his family?
He went with
his team? Okay.
Yeah, he went with his dad. Oh, he was at the,
I always wanted to do that.
The Arkansas no.
I didn't hear about anything. I saw on the TV, I thought UCLA and LSU was playing yesterday. So there's a no-hitter throwing this.
19 strikeouts from the Arkansas kid.
Is he going to be a top draft?
Yeah, he was a top prospect, I'm pretty sure.
Wow. That's wild to have that. Who was it against?
I think it was Murray State.
Okay, yeah. Poor Murray. All right, here we go, guys. Here are the teams. The full list of teams and your names there on the screen. I'll also print it out in alphabetical order now, too, as well. Well, I saw Pujols on the sell sheet information. I don't know if that Pujols card was a Cardinal or an Angel. The checklist is something they're a little slow with sometimes. Yeah, nobody's got it organized by team yet that I see after a couple of quick checks. Let's see if this site has it yet. They have. Okay, they've got the list, but they don't have it by team yet. I don't know. Maybe they do. Checklist Insider. Looks like it's got it. If I'm looking at the right year, 2025. Yeah, Elite Series Pujols. So just so you guys for reference, Checklist Insider. It's kind of a new checklist website that's cropped up lately that does a nice job as well, similar to the Beckett. Anyway, guys, here we go in alphabetic order. Donruss Baseball. Pick your team number 1. 8 boxes. Thank you so much, everybody. Those of you in that random filler, if you do want to trade any of your teams, that's okay with us. Thank you so much, everybody. All right. And Angelo's been ripping packs for us, so we can, I'll start grabbing those cards and bringing them over. And we'll start thumbing through them. Signature Series, Albert Pujols, St. Louis. Turned out to be a really good card. That'd be a really good card. Super good card. And let's see. If I go up here. All right, there's all your parallels. Lots of parallels. I'm going to steal this box. And with Panini at least, they give you all the information on the back of the box. I like to do that. And then if you guys want to pause it and take a look and see what all the fun things are that we can find. Sometimes they have special like nickname cards and all that. We're going to, let me just double check. Let me see what we got on here. Filler team, yeah. All right. We Yeah, guys, we'll do all cards. It's not mentioned, but there's probably some little guys in there. It used to be. I assume they still do those. I didn't see them right there quickly, but nicknames and different kind of little variations. Remember they had the one year they had the COVID mask variation. That was wild. Certain players had. I mean, what a crazy era that was. Yeah, I got you, Jory. All right, yeah, the prospect. All of us are learning about the prospects. I want to see if. Jersey Kings on Jackson Churio and a whammy. Yeah, so there's some Churio chase for sure as well. But on St. Louis, we ain't got J.J. Weatherholt yet. I don't think. As far as base and optic, yeah. You got prospects. Tink, Tekoa. Tink Hintz, I think. Anyway, all right, we'll keep. Let's start looking at them. All right, so here's the stacks, guys. I'm gonna start grabbing and bringing them over. You guys can see them from this other camera right over there too. So we'll kind of have some fun here and get into our Donruss baseball breaks. We're going to start off with Billy Martin, the skipper of Oakland. He was much more, well, I don't know. Anybody, I was a little too young to remember Billy Martin, but I know how he was a very animated manager, especially as a Yankee. All right, guys, here we go. This is what's really nice about the optic. Getting mixing in some optic chrome. There's Kumar Rocker, 20 out of 199, rated rookie. And I just did it again with this button. Everything just got minimized. Sorry, guys, give me a second. I think I left, or I right-clicked, and then everything just disappears. Oh, that's terrible. All right, Rocker for Texas. And on the back, there it is, 20 out of 99. Oh, here's fun. Here's a fun Enrique Bradfield. That's a Baltimore man on that sweet acetate. Acetate rated prospects. I'll just leave it because I don't know how rare these are yet, but wow, that's neat. Always do like those. Unleashed, Acuna. So you're gonna see a ton of little inserts. That's your base Unleashed. You're gonna have parallels of these. All right, prospect. Noah Schultz. All right, some foil. There's James Wood. All right, we're just gonna need to. I'm gonna have tons of piles. Alex Rodriguez foil. All right, David Ortiz is backwards. That's an optic. So I'll do regular base, foil, and optic. Bobby Witt Jr., the Elite Series. There should be autos of Bobby in this, as he is a Panini signed guy still, I believe. He's been in the 2024 stuff. We're doing it in 2025. But he is a man of the people, Bobby. Bobby will sign. All right, there's Mike Mussina. Moose to 149. Yankees. Walt Schmidt. That's an optic. All right. Something backwards right here. The great Willie Stargell. Optic. And a Brooks Robinson Milestones. It's a green laser, but I don't have any serial number that I can find on it, so we'll stick that in the insert zone. Joshua Gonzalez, San Francisco. That's a foil. And a prospect. Burke, that's a optic. Wainwright, optic. When I say optic, guys, that just means it's the chrome sister. sister card, whatever, brother card, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Foil PJ Morlando for Miami. Foil. Optic on Caleb there for Washington. Prime time, Rhett Lauder. And Andrew Walters. Optic, Unleashed Marcelo Mayer. And Big Poppy here, purple to 250. Or a ruby, or a red. That's a lot of different colors as it goes. Trey Morgan, Tampa Bay. That's a Optic Hollow. Tim Hudson, Optic, Oakland. Molina Milestone. Will Wagner, Toronto. One of the foil lasers. And Sloan for Seattle. There's an good one for Oakland, Nick Kurtz. How about that as a start? Oaktown, baby. Lee. Happy break day, Max. What's up, man? Thanks for saying hey. There is a lot going. We're into the Donruss, and we're going to lead it off with Nick Kurtz on the autographs. On card.
Walk-off bomb 2 days ago.
For Oakland or?
Oakland.
Yeah, that's. I thought he was. He was in the bigs, guys. That's a nice one. All right. So our first hit per se, auto or mem. Whoa, there's a good one. St. Louis to 10, 9 out of 10. Tomas Agassi. All right, George. I seriously am just guessing on his last name, but hopefully we all find out how to say it when he gets to the big leagues. Sagis or Sagase? Sagase. Sagase to 10, we'll go with. Congrats on the nice low number card. Pluck that one off of the back there. Beltran. Beltran is a Met on that one. Campbell. Oh, we got an autograph. We got so that's an Optic on the Boston guy. And an Optic auto of Jet Williams for the Mets. Jet was a high draft pick a few years ago. There's his stats. Not awesome. 215 average in the minor, so hopefully Jet can get it going. Anyway, nice hit for Daniel to get his Met spot going. There's a little pink velocity. Owen Hall, prospect for Detroit. That is 55 out of 79. Owen Hall. Oh, cool. There's another Assets 8 card. Ben Hess. Our second one. That's New York. Those are not numbered, but, man, that's a nice addition. Diamond Marvels. Kumar Rocker. Insert. That's a base version of it. Jim Palmer foil and hollow Optic Luis Angel Acuna. Rated rookie. You get the rated rookie treatment on Acuna. There's one for Miami. Connor Norton. Optic. Bomb Squad. Big Poppy. All right. Paper. All right, Vance, Baltimore. That's an Optic. Zebby Matthews, Optic, Minnesota. All right, another is so Jack Morris milestones, not numbered. Mr. Febtober, Reggie Jackson. Out of 250. Yankees, Pee Wee Reese, Optic foil Dodgers. And Johnny Bench, Optic. Unleashed, Paul Skeens. Hey, Jim Leland. I like how they got some of the old managers. Jim Leland, Detroit. And Bert Campaneris. That's out of 199 for the A's spot. 183 out of 199. Bring back some of the old guard players. Something on the back here. That's a Kobe Mayo for Baltimore. One of those paper parallels. Jim Thome as a Philadelphia. Philly, Noah Schultz. And there's a redemption. Noah Schultz for the White Sox here in a bright green to 149. And our redemption card, guys, is an autograph of Travis Sakura. That's a Signature Series purple. So glad I have the checklist up. Sakura. I'm not even sure I could put a guess. Nope. Washington. Bring it up real quick. Boom, there he is. Washington. All right, so that was a killer team. Chris, congrats, man. I'll put that on the sleeve. All right. Black and white photo. Let's see. Lou Gehrig, that's why. That's kind of cool to see. Musina, Optic, Kirby Puckett, insert. Bryce Cunningham, rated prospect, New York. And an Optic, Noble Meyer. Oaktowns, that's Burt again, and an Optic. And a numbered milestones of Reggie Jackson, the A spot. Out the gate strong. That's out of 199 on the milestones. All right, I'm going to do this. There's a little something when you get like paper cards or acetates, they lay flatter than the chrome. Okay. As you know, you've been sorting them. So in slate, I usually will do two separate piles. So they just they stack them a little bit better. All right, here we go. Oh, that's Piazza as a Dodger. Another Campaneris Chrome and a Marvels of Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks. All right, Colt and another autograph. Here we go. Nice Cam Smith. Houston gets the Cam Smith auto. Houston Astros, Vincent. Autograph number 4. There's Lou Gehrig again. Cool. Here is Alex Rodriguez and Diamond Kings, Matt Shaw. That always gives me a little, that always makes me feel a little bit, you know, like that's a special card. The old Diamond Kings, of course, with Donruss has gone back to the beginning of time with their product. Hey, Pet, what's up? Hey, Hey, Pet, I just now saw it. You had me. Thank you. Thank you. Optic of Alex Rodriguez. I caught. And here's a numbered paper. Cole Young for Seattle to 199. Lindsay, that's an Optic. Oh, we got our first memorabilia card. It is a Jersey Kings. Kyle Teal, Chicago.
He's in the majors.
1 of 49. Boom. Angelo says major. He's in the bigs, baby. He's a White Sox?
Yep, catcher.
It looks like, yeah. Do you know if he's the regular guy now?
I don't know. I just know he got called up.
Yeah, so this is the Garrett Crochet. I was like, Kyle Teal was with Boston before? Yeah, Worcester AAA. That's what I was thinking. He was a Boston guy. All right, so there we go. Relic piece. Send him over there. But now, yeah, Daniel with the Sox. Here's the Paul Skeens. That's the Optic version. Big Poppy. The Panda Bear. That's special. Oh, got an auto. Blake Burke on Optic. And, oh, this is an Optic autograph. And it's like a, I don't know, Pandora. The old Pandora's box. Foil prism. And it's number 25 out of 25. Kellen Lindsey for the Los Angeles. It's got to be the Dodgers, I think, right? No, it's a Dodger. Kellen Lindsey. He's wearing blue. Got to believe it. Yeah, the Prism card. Awesome. So a third optics. We've got a paper, and then the other three autos, the redemption, I'm not sure. It says signature series, so that's probably a paper card. All right, Jim Rice and Ryan Sloan, Seattle on the acetate. I'm wondering if that's a one per box. Let's see. It doesn't say three. Obviously, 3 hits. We've had 5 hits so far, and so maybe the acetates are like 2 in every box, something like that. All right, Dalton Rushing, Brooks Lee, foil, and a hollow there of Kumar Rocker. There, here we go. Ooh, Jesus Made, or Jesus Made, Milwaukee. Hey, Jory, this guy, he's the top chase in, I wonder if, I didn't see Weatherholt for St. Louis, but Made or Made, he's the top chase from the last Bowman product. So you're going to have a little stack of those guys to add to your collection. Jacob, and there's Nick Kurtz. Here's a numbered Blake Burke. That's a Milwaukee guy to 199. Rainier Detroit. Well, man, that's good news. Donruss picking up Jesus Made. Cliff Lee already says Made, so I'm assuming Made is actually the right way to say it because he's probably, tried to figure out better than me. Kumar Rocker. Elite Series, Spencer Jones. That's not numbered, but that's your sunburst kind of deal. Just went ahead and sleeve that one. That's a neat looking card. Papers, yeah, okay. And Spencer has some upside for sure. Paper, all right. Buster Posey, Bagwell, orange. That's out of 199. Man, thunderstorms need to get out of here. So bags for Houston. Edgar, Chase Dolliner, Colorado man. Decoy piece. Alcantara for Chicago and Waldschmidt, Arizona. Seattle's man unleashed. And the other killer bee, Craig Biggio to 250 there. 92 out of 250. Braden Montgomery, Chicago. Optic. Chipper Jones, Optic. Bobby Witt, Marvels. And Rhett Lauder to 25 for Cincinnati. Rhett Lauder, 5 out of 25. Low number hit, Cincinnati Reds, Greeny. There's a foil of Jacob Wilson. Not a rookie or anything, but Jacob's still doing, is he still hitting or
Yes.
is he cooling down?
First in voting as of now.
Still is, all right.
Rookie
Cool.
of the
Oh,
year.
numbered paper, the big unit to 250 for Arizona. There you go, Vince. That's cool. 180 out of 250. Slammin' Sammy, Optic. Reggie Jackson, Bomb Squad. Edgar to 250. Optic, Dante Nori. Another Jacob Wilson. That's the Optic, Coming Attractions, Bradfield Jr., Baltimore. Foil Yachty, Molina, and Kobe Mayo. Orange on the Optic. $1.99 on the Oriole. Jake Peavy. Aiden Miller. Jesus. That's the foil, rainbow foil kind of thing. I sleeved it because it's him. No number or anything. All right, Dante Nori. Philadelphia man. There's the great Juan Marichal. Tom Seaver as a Met. And Henderson, Ricky to 250. Oakland picking that one up. Noah Schultz, White Sox. Optic. And that is Robin Ventura. And a Noah Schultz. And an autograph for the Toronto spot. Arjun Nimala. That's a good one. At least he was a highly touted prospect for Toronto. Matthew, congrats. Many are. Nimala. $17 dingers and 340 at bats and 9 stolen bases. Work on that average. Be all right. Rated prospect for the Mets, Drew Gilbert. 149. Yeah, he's been a guy. All right. Acetate of Enrique. Again. All right. I'm still sleeving those acetates. They probably don't need to be, but we got Charlie Condon. All right. So you got Charlie Unleashed. Come on, J.J. Weatherholt. Maybe he's in here somewhere. I just missed him when I was looking at the names. I think I saw him, though. Jeff Bagwell. Cliff Lee on the Optic. Louder Cincy. Colt Keith. Marvels. Hagen Smith. Optic. Jersey Kings. San Francisco's Joshua Gonzalez. Man, he looks young. Switch hitting shortstop. One of the top prospects in the international class of 2025. From the Dominican. All right, it's the Giants going to Scott. And there he is again. That's his base card. There's Billy. And the Chrome, Christian Campbell, Boston Unleashed. That's the variation of the Pulsar deal. Christian Campbell. All right. Kumar, Austin Wells, Mariano, Maddox, 116 out of 199. Sprout. All right. And you have other stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
if you got other stuff to to do. Yeah, I mean, these seem to be pretty straightforward.
Okay.
So, why don't I give you a pack of sleeves? And you can do the penny sleeve and then just make a pile. And if it's something, if you get an autograph or a numbered card.
Give to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's. Then the rest of it is put a pile and I'll show them later.
Cool.
So have you want? I got them. So they should be the open top up.
Nice.
And you can make your own stack then of the chromes or the optics or whatever.
Okay.
So guys, Andrew's gonna thumb through stuff and then we'll show it all at the end. But Noah, here's a optic. So you'll see them. So if you haven't noticed yet, these backwards ones, they're always optic.
Okay.
And then there's usually an insert. Bomb Squad, Carlos Beltran. So you can make a separate stack like I've got here for those. Or it's just, you put everything there, and then I can show them and stack them. Let's do that.
Okay.
Because we're low on space. Boom, there, and then I'll show them and then put them into this pile.
Gotcha.
You can do your own little base stack. Obviously, that's cool if you got it. Ryan Braun, Milwaukee. We're just making up stuff as we go, guys. Really nice to have some help on this one. There's Spencer and Reggie Jackson in the rainbow foil. And there's an auto behind, so I'm just going to kind of hide that. We got a green to 149 here of a Minnesota man, Kyle DeBarge, rated prospect. So that's a numbered optic. And then a signature series autograph, Welbin Francisca. Signature series autograph, Welbin Francisca. And that says Cleveland baseball team. Combination of power and play discipline makes him a difficult out. Let's hope that happens at the big leagues. Guardians, Vincent. Congrats, man. Hometown Guards getting one. And Angelo found an autograph for us. It's going to the national spot, Chris. Andrew Pinkney. Yeah, Pinkney. All the rain. Oh, my truck's closed, right? I think it is. Yeah, it has to. Andrew. So congrats, Washington. Boom, right there. All right, Angelo's got some. I'll go ahead and just grab these. Spencer, in fact, all right, Angelo, find me all the good stuff. I'll just go through the good stuff on the camera. That would be beautiful, actually. All right, Spencer Jones, prospect. Seaver King, Bobby Witt, optic. Jackson Churio, foil. Baker, optic. Paul Skeens, all right, not numbered, but this little green pulsar that we like to see. And then James Tibbs III for San Francisco. Out of 149, James Tibbs. All right, numbered Yachty to 250 for St. Louis. Oh, we got a numbered Bomb Squad. That's sweet looking. The 199 Prince Fielder. Look at that foil. Foil Bomb Squad. David, and yes, that is, man, Prince hit some absolutely monsters. Gosh. Now, his dad hit one. Did his dad hit one out of Tiger Stadium? I feel like his dad hit one like completely out of the old Tiger Stadium. Anyway, that's cool. All right, Doc and Bryce Rainier, our optics. There's the Skeens with a little bonus foil. Brooks Lee, that's going to be numbered. Oh, it's out of 99 for Minnesota. Brooks Lee on the back, 64 of 99. Brady House, marbles. Jake Arrieta, optic, and Johnny Bench, optic with a foil. A Jace optic and Kirby Puckett, debut dominance. It's the first time seeing that insert. Kirby Puckett, nice card for the Twins, going to Chad. All right, should I grab? Should I grab those? All right. Yep, cool. Got some more for you guys on the insert and optic side. Austin. Elite Series, Roman Anthony for the Red Sox. This guy I saw hit a grand slam or something, or hit like where he hit the hardest.
They called him up too.
He's up now?
Yeah.
Man, lots have happened over the last several days. Here's another Kobe Mayo, number to 49 for the Orioles. Waldrop. So lots of rookie debut patches being put out there now. Ian Kinsler. Donnie Baseball to 149 for the Yankees. Number 88. Salas. And Jersey Kings. Well, there's a different one for Baltimore. Vance Honeycutt. New prospect, Vance Honeycutt. All right, so Baltimore Joe. North Carolina guy, Chapel Hill. Is where he was. All right, got some back here, guys. I'll flip through. That's some paper. Then a foil of Marcelo Mayer. Anderson on the optic. All right, I'm ready. Oh, there's something. I saw some ink, guys. Yep. Here we go. Something in a penny sleeve, too, just in case. All right, let's see. Jace Young. All right, cool. That's a rated rookie for the Tigers. Jace Young to 199. So we still get some rated rookie action. Another acetate Ben Hess. These have proven to be pretty rare. The acetates. All right, and where'd I put that stack? Right here. Yeah. All right. So Prince Bomb Squad base. Bryce Rainier is our auto. Optic auto. Detroit again, David. Tigers got your man. 32 out of 49. 11th overall selection and back in 2024. Yes. All right. A-Rod. Culpepper. Jim Cott. Charlie. Kendall George optic. Skeens number to 250. That helps the Pirates. Here you go, Steve. Nice sleeve there, Ange. Good. 67 out of 250. All right, Evan. Hagen Smith. DeBarge, Minnesota. And a Meyer in the optic. Santa optic. Clifford. Acuna. Kumar Unleashed. Owen Hall optic. James Wood to 149.
Oh.
Washington spot. Oh, we got a reaction. 6 out of 149 there. Is it something? Look what Angelo found, guys. 1 of 1. Let me get in there. What? Where is that? There it is. All right. And you good? You comfortable? It's a Marvel, guys. It's a Diamond Marvel 101. Hold on. Let me get the focus on. Okay. All right, let me turn it. All right, man. Bring it around. Oh, he's a pitcher. Wait, no, not a pitcher.
Bazzano would have won!
And that is your pull, man.
Wow.
A Cleveland guy hitting a Cleveland guy. Dude, that is so cool. Oh, my goodness. What do you think of that card, Ange?
Amazing.
You're a young guy, man. Does that have eye appeal?
Yeah.
Like, that's what you want to collect?
There's a sparkle on it.
Oh, my gosh. Wow. Wow. I'm getting goosebumps for you, dude.
Yes,
like
sir.
that is such an awesome hit. What a memory. Bazzano, the #1 pick, number 1 of 1. I'm wearing my hat today too, dude. I don't know. Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Wow. Vincent, and weren't they a filler team? Was Cleveland, or did Vincent buy him? No, he did. Good for you, Vincent. You plucked him, man. They weren't a filler team. No, yep, they are not. Oh my goodness. Wow, man, that's cool. Oh man, people are gonna love that one. All right, let me get this. I'm penny sleeving this one. Holy cow! Oh shoot, man. All right, and where's the there? Yeah, I know. Oh man, that's so cool, man. How many times am I gonna say that? All right. What am I looking for? Oh, the box cutter. These things are hard to open. All right. Man, oh man. Diamond Marvels. So yes, guys, if you didn't know, Bazzano is the #1 overall selection. Last year. Do we know where is he at right now?
He's hurt right now. The obliques.
It's like bad hurt, or we
Yeah.
oblique. But I mean, it's not career threatening at all, right?
Not yet.
Let's hope that guy. Oh man, that's wild. Yeah, the thunder rolls. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Wow, it's rattling the windows. Woo! Hot dog, man. I'm going to send that one. Cleveland rocks. Let me see if I get a little bit better lighting on the 1 of 1 part. It's not. I think that one will work better. All right, good. We'll get more with that one later. All right, guys, pardon the interruption. All right, there's the Skeens Diamond Marbles. Clemens, Mayo on the optic. All right, and where should I go next? You got the. All right, cool. Got a nice stack ready for me. All right, man, that was kind of exciting. All right, now Prince Fielder is back to get us going again. Prince to 250. Jersey Kings hit for Seattle. Gerangelo. Sinjay? Gosh, man, that's a tough last name. Gerangelo for Seattle, Kevin. Angela, why don't you just, ask your mom why you didn't get Jurr at the beginning of your name? Gerangelo. Yeah, that's cool. All right, well, hopefully it's a good one. All right, so Culpepper and Billy Martin. Diamond Kings, Trey Savage. Nick Kurtz on the prospect card to 79, the Pink Velocity. Pink Velocity for Oakland. All right, Cruz for Washington, of course. James Wood for Washington, of course. Slammin' Sammy. Tony Perez as a Red Sox to 149. Oh, my goodness. Didn't expect Tony Perez as a Red Sox. That's late in his career, obviously. Will Doty. Bags of 149 for Houston. Jeff Bagwell. Chipper. Hey, Rhino. Milestones. Number to 199. 282 career home runs for the Cubs. Tommy White. Moose. House. Thomas Sagase to 250. St. Louis man. Cliff Lee. Got a Kobe bomb squad. Ron Salas. Another Gerangelo. Chase and the Professor. Maddox. Orlando to 199. That's card number 1, by the way. For the Marlins. That's pretty cool. Nori. He's a Philly. Aaron Judge. Bucky, Aiden, Optics, Holton, Atlanta. Trevor Hoffman is a Padre on the milestone. Saves. Johnny Mize. Ethan Salas, San Diego to 149. And Donnie Baseball foil for the Yankees. Let me just grab some. I'll do that. Yep. All right, guys. Here we go. Toronto's Jake Bloss. That foil. Nolan Ryan. There's Nolan's in Optic. Cam Smith, Bomb Squad. Eddie Matthews, Milwaukee. That means Atlanta Braves. Milwaukee Braves. For the old timer Eddie. Oh, an autograph. Vivas. Second baseman, Jorbit Vivas. Which New York? I don't know for sure. I'm gonna guess it's a Met. It looks a little more like a black jersey with some blue on it, but Jorbit, I should be able to just, yeah, there it came up. Jorbit, no, he's a Yankee.
Yeah.
Venezuelan infielder, second baseman for the Yankees, known for his bat to ball skills. He has a quick swing, and he is with the Yankees. He's actually having some coffee with the team, or some tea, whatever you want to go with. 7 hits, including a homer. A few weeks ago, hits his first home run a few weeks ago. All right. Boy, good luck on. Imagine him signing a baseball. Like, okay, man. There you go. Got it. All right. Here's a Miami Marlin prospect to 149, Starlin Kaba. The rest of the way through my stack. Oh, there we go. Diamond Marbles, Brady House after the Biggio. Diamond Marbles. These are sweet. Man, 101. I think that's gonna be that's gonna be an in-demand card for sure. All right, House to 199. Okay, got a nice stack here, guys. Evan Carter, Jim Leland to 250. Tommy White to 49 on the Unleashed. It's like a panther back there. Oh, excuse me. Tommy White. Mayo, Optic, Walcott, Texas, neighbor San Diego. Will Clark as a Ranger. Lawler. Oh, we got a Bubba Chandler. Optic autographs, Bubba Chandler.
Have it right here.
I think I know. Oh, is he's all right? Looks like a pirate. Go ahead and bring that. I'll grab that card. I'll double check the checklist, but there he is. Appears to be Bubba, right-hander. Yeah. Optic signatures. So the Pirates. All right, come on. I want Skeens 2 breaks in a row. What's up, Westcott? Hey, man, it's been a minute for me to be on the stream too, man. Good to see you. So to speak. Man. Westcott, we got a new guy in town. There's our number 1 pick, Bazana. Look at that, man. 101, Diamond Marbles. Pulled by a native Clevelander here, my man. Westcott, what's newsworthy? How's Tony doing? How's recruiting doing? I know you're upset, but go Glenville State alums, coaching the teams. You gotta love your herd no matter what. All right, Nationals and Pirates with redemptions now. Boom. All right. Ooh, that's a cracked ice version. So cracked ice to 15 for Boston on the Mayor. Is Mayor did he get called up yet?
I don't think so.
They're still all right. They're still holding him back, man. That's a tough spot. All right, Alex Gordon. There's Joe. Tony Oliva, Minnesota Optic. Trantos, Chicago. J.D. Dix, Arizona. Jackson Churio Unleashed. And the Big Hurt. Rank. All right, we got a memorabilia card for Boston. There's another Mayor. This one with a little jersey swatch embedded into the card. He's short. Really? Tony, Tony signed my helmet the one year I got back to was it? I think it was a spring game or something. I think it was. Yeah, the team signed the helmet back when Will Greer was there. Tony was still the defensive coordinator. That's funny. Did you shake his hand yet, Westcott? You gotta go meet him. Say, hey, my boy from Glenville says what's up. He'll remember my dad. He had my dad for class, Westcott. So you tell him Professor Bames says good luck and keep the winning going. That's it. Payne to 199. Lou Gehrig, Evan Carr, all those Glenville guys he's going to be bringing into the coaching staff probably too. That's cool. Kyle Teal, Ramirez. Oh, this is a nice card. Greetings from Colorado from Chase Dolander. That's kind of fun. That in the foil stack. Mayor is up, says Greeny. Whoa.
Yep.
What? So Boston is all reloaded now. Retooled, reloaded with the Young Bucks.
After the Devers trade.
Oh, that's right. Devers got traded. 134 out of 199. Paul Skeens out of 199. Second year Skeen stuff. Brett Lauder and Cole Keith. Wagner. Unleashed on the Honeycutt. That's a Oriole. Pedro's a Red Sox. Yorkie. And Bateman a 149. That's a Padres pitcher. Oh, Westcott. I used to have one day, a long time ago, I had something, Marshall. Definitely had a sweatshirt. Had a 79 Christian Campbell. All right, here we go. Man, Boston. I forgot about Campbell was their opening day rookie. And that's the rated prospect card of his. All right, Westcott. Send me something, and I'll send you something. We got some shirts coming finally. We got some new shirts on order and hats on the Bomber Breaks and Bomber Sports cards now. Leo. There's Angelo again. Connor Griffin. Oh, autograph. Braylon Payne, Milwaukee. Jory, I got an auto here for you. Braylon Payne. The kid hit, well, only 7. He went 7 for 16 last year in Class A. I don't know how he's doing this year, but that's pretty decent, you know. Braylon. Payne. I don't know. We'll go Payne. Bring the pain to the baseball. Slade. All right, Jero. Jim Thome, bomb squad with the Philadelphia Phillies. Boss. Hey, there's an Austin Wells bomb squad. That's just the foil pulsar kind of thing. Cruz to 149 on the dock. Gooden. Colt Emerson. Optic foil. Leland. Bobby. Dion. Over here. Jim Cott foil. Oh, Jacob Melton. Signature Series. Jacob Melton. I know I've hit his autos before. Melton. Jacob Melton. Houston Astros. Jacob Melton. Houston Astros. All right, so that's going to Vincent. Vincent, lucky man. Doing well on this one. So Houston Astros. And a cracked ice Dylan Cruz rated rookie. That is a great card for the Washington spot, Chris. There we go. 3 out of 25. I'll support him, man. I'm really excited. Just having the connection, the old back home school, you know, where Dad taught, and you know those Glenville guys now coaching at West Virginia and Marshall, our 2 schools back home. Westcott, I don't know, that's just neat. Really neat. So you bet, man. But hey, seriously, if you ever see old Tony, he coached our high school football team when I was in high school. Like if I would have played high school football, then he'd have been my coach there for a little while. So He knows all those guys from back home that I kind of grew up with from that. Dion, Jackson Churio, Lawler on the marbles with the Rays. Schmitty, Braden Montgomery, Chase Donner to 199 for Colorado. Colin Houck. Christian Campbell again, the Elite Series. Colt and Kevin Alcantara. Burnt to 25. Bert Campaneris, Oakland again. Spencer Jones, there's a to 199 on that one for the New York Yankees spot. The Beeve on the Yankees. Unleashed. Beltran, New York. Hey, there's Tony, Terry. All right. Tito on the Reds as a Red Sox manager there. I guess when they made the set, he was probably retired. Yeah. Colin Houck for New York. All right, Burke, Spencer, Bomb Squad, big unit, another redemption. Signature Series Teal, Luke Little. And Luke Little, Chicago Cubs. Cubs win. Cubs win. There it is. Nestor. Got it. Westcott with a jersey number call on the cruise. For real? Number 3. Look at that. Westcott, great eye. Thank you. And Chris says thank you. Jersey number. Heck yeah, man. I love it. Luke Little autograph. Wait a minute. Write the name on it. Dadgummit. Cubs. Boom. Cubs win. All right. Namala Pink Velocity is 79. J-Roll. Reggie. And there's Junior with his optic card. Ken Griffey Jr. Oh my goodness, Angelo. You still have these. Just that. Okay. Yeah, you still all right, so we still have that much. These we've all gone through. These stacks are all base. All right, we're getting there, guys. Thank you very much for staying with us. Thank you to Angelo for helping roll through this. Chase DeLauder for Cleveland. Jersey Kings hit. DeLauder on the memorabilia. All right, Sandman at 250. Westcott, appreciate you popping in, man. Cal. Yogi. Debut dominance. Yogi Berra. Big Poppy to 199. Big pop for the Boston spots. Pedro. Evan Carter. Arrighetti. Edgar Foyle, Alex Gordon to 149, Connor Griffin to 199 on the marbles for Pittsburgh. Pujols optic. All right, got a little foil here for Bobby Miller and the LA Dodgers. We'll leave in Minnesota. That's an optic hollow. Bucky Dent, shortstop. Yankees to 49. Johnny Bench. PJ Morlando. Acetate. DeVries to 149. George Brett. Sheffield. Jim Rice. Mike Schmidt. And Sagis. I don't know how to say it, Sagis. Oh, man. Malcolm Moore to 199. Malcolm Moore. All right, there's the Skeens. Gary Sheffield at 25. That's a neat one. New York. Sheffield played for the Yankees in the Bronx. The Beeve. Nice one, Jonathan. 11 at 25. Waller and Namala. boxes. We are going. All right, got another mem. This one looks like numbered. Yes, to 99. Brandon Sproat for New York. The Mets clearly on this one with that blue. 17 out of 99. New York Mets. Daniel. All right, Colson, Janik, Houston to 99. Smoltz. Pitching in Chicago with that. That's a neat one. The picture with the ivy in the background. Christian Moore, Diamond Kings. Angels, top prospect. Zebby to 99. Lou Gehrig, Larkin, and Catfish. All right, what we got here? Black border makes me feel like this should be low numbered. Marcelo Mayer, all right, to 39. Might be our only black velocity. 79 on the pinks, 39's on the, I guess, the black and red. Red Sox, Derwin. And there's another, so Manny with Boston. And the Bazana. That's the base. That back there be the one of one of that Marvels card. Jack Leiter in Optic. Waldrop to 199 in the orange. Paul Skeens Elite Series insert card. And Noah Schultz. We'll go through and look at these acetates. I feel like we've gotten a couple guys. I wonder if there's a limited, there has to be a limited checklist of who's in that particular set or chase. House, Jackson, Kumar Rocker, Unleashed, Piazza, and Jim Rice in the Optic Hollow. Another Tony Perez to 25. Derwin with the Red Sox hitting that Perez. Looks like an aqua foil. All right, we got an autograph, guys, for the New York Baseball Club. Bryce Cunningham. Sure looks like a gray. Second round. Vanderbilt guy. Bryce Cunningham. Yep, Yankees, second rounder. Nice one there. So Jonathan got some ink. All right, and we have Matt Shaw Marvels, Aaron Judge, Hagen Smith, Black Pandora, numbered, not numbered, just kidding. Hagen Smith. What? I swear that was a number. All right. All right, so anyway, Hagen, Chicago, obviously that's a White Sox. Washington, Susana, Andrew Jones, Roger Clemens, Optic, Tommy White, Unleashed with the foil. All right. Trying to make sure all these were paper. Anything foil, I'm going to move over to here. All right, so they should be base paper styles. That's an Optic. Do a little organization as we finish up here, guys. Coming attractions. Haven't seen too many of those. Bradfield, that one my head had already hit, but all right, guys, lots of stacks, man. That's lots of nice cards in these stacks. All right, we got another stack here for me to go through. There's Ricky on the foil, Brett, Waldrop, Smith, Brooks, Robinson, Mariano, Optic, Cole Young, Bobby, Sheffield base, DeVries out of 199 for the Padres. Braden, White Sox. Angels. Owen Hall, Detroit. Bradfield Jr., Baltimore. We got a redemption. We do. All right, Jackson. Trio, that is. Christian Campbell, Unleashed. Billy Martin. And Rainer Arias. Signature Series Red. Right there. San Francisco. Arias. Giants. San Francisco Giants, Scott. All right, and Billy Martin, the red, that's out of 99. 61 out of 99. Manny Yachty. Angel, how long have you been doing sorting cards? Roughly.
Here?
Yeah.
5 years. This was like a couple weeks, like 2 weeks ago. It would have been 5 years, I think.
So you've earned a hoodie then when they come out.
I hope.
And
so Paul's earned a hoodie.
I want you guys to know. I mean, so Ange's been with us for a long time. He's seen a ton of cards, so have confidence that when he's looking through these, he's finding what's up. So, man, time flies. Yeah.
For sure.
One of the few team members that did remember the second home of Bomber Breaks in my basement, the home based residence. Pujols, the 99 Elite Series. Is this St. Louis? Yes. The point is we want to highlight. You know, you've seen tons and tons of cards.
Yeah.
Can find stuff. So, hey, St. Louis, Jory, if you're still live with me, that's really cool, dude. To 99. You know, in the Elite Series, they were just rare inserts, man. You could, they were almost impossible to get in packs. Now you get numbered cards, and they look cool. Anyway, all right, Wood, Ethan Anderson, Baltimore, and Billy Martin to 250. And let's see, Alex Rodriguez. Yeah, Paul's been asking for hoodies for a long time, so I got. Dang it, we're gonna make that happen finally. Roman Anthony to 49. There is Boston going off, man. All these young bucks. Derwin, Prospect, Jersey Kings, Roman Anthony. All right, Colt. Ooh, a Bobby Witt Jr. to 10. That's a nice surprise. KC, Michael Bad. Look at that. Witt Jr. 7 of 10. Oh, Westcott. I credit you for helping me figure out that was a jersey number. Right? Look at that. That's a 7, right? Bobby wears 7, doesn't he? He does. 100%. And card number 27. But that is your gold 7 of 10. I guess that's a gold. Maybe they call it something else because it does not look very gold. But, man, nice hit, Michael. That's really, really, really good. Something a little fun there at the end of the break. Coming attractions, Noah Schultz for the White Sox. Another Cam Smith. There's another black velo that is numbered to 30. Dude. That was a Pandora. That's right. That's a different. Black Pandora versus, this is going to be the, whatever they call it, the Velocity. Black Velocity. All right, man, enjoy ya. So, is there another one of those? Yeah, we'll look. All right, guys, it's time to do the summary. So let's start with, these are the paper. All right, yeah. All right, Ange, you're good, man. You want to grab a box, one of these 4 rows. I'll put them in.
Cool. Yeah, I'll be right next to you.
Okay, here we go, guys. With quick little summary action for Pick Your Team number 1. A-box break of Donruss. Here we go. So these are going to be out of 250. I'll just kind of tell you on the beginning, and then we'll just run through them. $199 on that. Another $199. All right, Bradfield. So some of these are going to be numbered somewhere. I'll separate the stacks of the numbered stuff and the non-numbered stuff. The acetates are not. I'm going to do those several and see how many we get. So Skeens, Moore, one of the top Angels guys. Janik, that's to 99. A little purple in that to 99. Moore, PJ on the clear. Griffin, 199. Wait, numbered. All right, 149. That's a true blue.
Mariano, 250.
/25 on that one.
Oakland. Delaner. Doc. PJ. 49 on that one. Leland. Orlando. Segis. Rhino. Bagwell. Tony Perez. Prince. Skeens. Hess Clear. Mattingly. Roman. Kirby. Paul. Molina. Skeens. Christian. Enrique. Ricky. Made. Edgar. Randy. Biggio. Spencer. Burke. Sloan's a clear one. Cole Young. Matt Shaw. Diamond Kings. Reggie. Ben. Poppy. Moose. Another Enrique. And Reggie. Numbered to 149 on the Reggie. All right. There might be one per pack. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, so one per box on the acetates. All right, numbered stuff. I believe, for the most part, we did find this one. This one ain't, but it's Black Pandora deal. So these are optic cards. So Billy to 99, Hagen Knott, Waldrop to 199, Zebby 99, DeVries 149, Bucky to 49 on the purple, Poppy 199, Arjun, that's Pink Velocity out of 79. Bateman, Kaba, Salas are all to 149. Jace to 199, Mayo to 49. Brooks Lee to 99. Tibbs, George, Maddox, Gilbert, Mayo, Bagwell, Hall, Rocker, Acuna, Luis Angel, Silver Hollow, Schultz, and Campaneris. All right, Cam Smith, 39. Bobby Witt Jr., 7 of 10, jersey number match. Boom. Pujols, 25/99. Perez out of 25. Mayer out of 39. Dylan Cruz, another jersey number match. Boom, 3 out of 25. Yeah, he was. He was the king. That's just an amazing career. Campbell to 79. Paul Skeens, 199. Payne, 199. Mayer to 15. To 15 on the blue ice. House, 199. Kurt, 79. Prince, 199. Sheffield, 25. Spencer, 199. Wood, 149. Skeens to 250. Thomas. So another one out of 10. 2 black foils there. That one's out of 10. Louder, 25. Jersey Kings, Roman to 49. Sproat, 99. Teal to 49. Joshua, Vance, Drangelo, Marcelo, and Chase. Cool. So 8 jersey swatches, and then all of the autographs. So 3 hits in a box. So we should have at least 16 autos back here. Autographs. Bryce Rainier, numbered to 49. Bryce Cunningham. Braylon Payne. That's the Yankees, by the way. So Tigers, Yankees, Brewers. Jorbit. Yankees also. Jet Williams, New York Mets. Nick Kurtz on card. Donruss. Used to call it kind of like in the basketball set. Was this like draft day signs or something like that? A special insert. So anyway. All right, so Giants hit Rainier, signature series red. Pigney for Washington. Luke Little, signature series teal. Cleveland's Welbin Francisco. Another redemption here, Jacob Melton. Signature series. Namala for Toronto. Pirates, Bubba Chandler, pitcher. That's Optic. Rated Prospects, Optic signatures. And the Nationals hit Travis Sikora, Signature Series Purple. Lindsay for the LA Dodgers to 25. And Cam Smith for Houston. So let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16. All right. Right on the money. And this was a really, really cool hit to hit right here in Cleveland, our very first Donruss break. The one-of-one Diamond Marvels of Travis Bazzana, the #1 overall selection by the Guardians. Let's hope it pays off. If we can get healthy and get back on the field. #1 in 2024. All right, guys. Thank you again. We will stop and save it, and we'll get organized and set for the next one. We're going to be opening another case of Inception and then Select Basketball very soon. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Congrats to those who went boom, especially that Cleveland spot. Wow, Vincent. That was so cool. All right, my friends. Keep it in the fairway. And as I say, Chauvinists, that's a wrap.